Let's talk about something that like nobody wants to talk about, money. And what it can mean for you, what it can do for you, and how your thoughts about it and how you perceive it and handle it can hurt you. Very few people, in my opinion, in my estimation, handle their daily life as if it's a business. But when it comes right down to it, in my opinion, you should handle your day to day life and your year to year life as though it's a business. And here's the things that can do for you, set you up for life. But square away your finances. So, here, in my opinion, like I'm not a financial advisor. Please understand that. I'm in no way educated to help you along this path. All I can do is tell you what I've learned through my life and how I was taught as a child, et cetera, and moving forward in my life. I've never spoken to a financial advisor other than the people in my life probably having spoken to financial advisors and then advising me. But that is what it is. Here's where I'm at. So, what you need to do, in my opinion, is the bottom line is this: your income needs to be higher than your outgo. If you're not doing this, you're digging a hole, man. All you're doing is you're living on debt. Debt is expensive. Credit card debt is insanely expensive. I know people that carry 5G on a credit card. I don't know what that's costing them, but it's certainly not free. And you're paying almost usury rate. There's a usury rate the government has set. I believe it's 25%. So you're paying 24.99% to use that money on a monthly basis. You're paying that, and the interest, when you make your payment, the interest is being paid first, and then whatever's left over is being applied to the balance. It's insane, man. They're getting their money first, and then they're taking a chipping away at what you owe them. And these people that I know, they just keep charging more and more. What are you doing, man? So, if I were you, I'd make a list of all the bills I have and I'd see how much that is. Then I'd keep track, save your receipts. I do it like every few years, I do it, and just to see where I'm at in the whole process. Save every single receipt you have, every single one. If you pay cash for something, write it on the back of one of the receipts in your pocket. Then you can see how much you actually spend and what you're spending it on. I list every receipt as what it was. I group them, of course. Like if I go to Starbucks a lot, I put Starbucks and then however much that is. I don't do each individual frickin' receipt. Come on, let's be real. Then you can see where your money's actually going. And do you want it to actually go there? Um, when I saw how much I was spending on Starbucks, let's just say I don't enjoy Starbucks anymore. It was far too much. I was paying just for coffee. Like, no. I looked at it, and here's what the overall approach can do for you. I went out and bought a pretty nice coffee pot. I enjoy that now. And it's way less. Like I buy nice coffee. I use a nice cup. Like, I have to admit, I buy Starbucks cups. I love them. But, like, come on. It's so much less. The amount I save every year is insane. And this is a lot of things. And once you start saving money, you can put it in a CD and then it grows money for you. Your money makes money for you. Imagine that. In addition to that, there's a lot of other little ways that having money can help you. The biggest one I preach in a lot of videos I've done so far is once I discovered that I could take off my apron at any time I wanted to and walk away from my job cold, not do anything, not say goodbye, not do a thing, not take the tips that I'm earning right now, take my apron off, drop it, and walk out. I discovered that I could do that and I'd be okay for, I don't know, 6, 8 months. If I changed how I live, that's living how I live. If I change how I live and cut back as much as I can, I'll probably get over a year out of my savings without getting a job. Pretty sure I can find a job in a year. What do you think? Like, I'm pretty sure I find a job in a couple weeks, but just in case, right? You got that buffer. Well, when I realized that, I track everything, of course. My tips, my income went up 10% just because of my attitude change. 10% more I made when I realized that. Wow, that's crazy. So that's one thing it did for me. Another is when you see good values on things that you know you're going to use and they're non-perishable. If you're buying food, you're going to use them in a reasonable amount of time if you buy the amount they want you to buy. I find I can save overall 10% on things that I purchase. That's not nothing, man. When you calculate all this, look at what 10% means in what you spend a month on stuff. And I'm old. I get 10% off groceries the first Wednesday of the month. All the stores, 10% off. I realize a lot of you aren't in that situation, but guess what? I try to do my shopping on that day and I save 10%. Why not, right? I can't get 10% on my money safely anywhere. If you know a place, leave it in the comments because I'm investing there. I'm putting my money in that bank. 10%, you can have it all, baby, because I want that 10%. Imagine that, right? So, like, small things add up. I just did a calculation. Here's the video I was gonna do is if you take one extra table a day, and that table is 3 people, and you earn $5 a person, that's $15 every day. That's $3,900 a year, 4G a year. Well, if you were to put that in a CD, every month you deposit $325 in a CD every single month at 4%. In 1 year, you only earn $70 the first year in interest, but you'd have $3,970 in the CD at that time, right? Because you keep rolling your interest. And this, by the way, is simple interest. This is just like at the end of the year, they calculate how much you got. Well, monthly, sorry. Then at 2 years, you don't make $70, you make $300 because you're earning interest on all the money you put in the first year, and then every month you're adding $325. You're gonna have 8G. And at the end of 5 years, it's a long time, I get it, man, but one table every day, $15 for 5 years at 4%, you made $2,000 on your money. 2G. That's not nothing in my opinion. And overall, you're going to have $21,000 in that CD. Now, figure what that would be if you put $30. You're not going to have 21. You're not going to have 42. I don't know what you're going to have, but it's going to be, oh, let's see, I've got it up right now. Oh, here's the big thing here. Yeah, you're going to have $43,000 and you earned $4,000 in interest. Just putting $30 in the bank every day. $30. You should be saving 10% of everything you earn, but that's a different story altogether. So Calculate where your money's going and then make sure you're doing it right. That money you're saving can earn you money down the road. When you see, like, calculate also the little things you need to buy or the big things you need to buy. Like, for example, if you need tires on your car, wouldn't it be nice to just go buy tires and not worry about it? Well, the nicety of that is you can start watching sales. And when a good sale comes up, you buy when there's a good sale. Then you're saving another 200 bucks. Trust me, I know. Oh, the vacuum cleaner is acting a little skittish. I don't know what to do about that. Well, you're going to watch the sales, and when the one you want goes on sale, you're going to purchase it. And you may purchase one that's a little nicer. So it's going to be nicer to use, easier to use. It's going to do a better job, and it's probably going to last longer. Always, your money works for you. Make your money work for you and live a happier, healthy life. That's it, man. Sorry going all this, but it's important. You're earning your money and you work hard for your money. Let your money work for you. Manage your money wisely, and it will help you the best it can. Have a great day. Go earn that money. Save a little bit, would you? Peace. Have a great day.